Trick or treat, what does it really mean, or where did it originate from? I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid, Halloween was just about getting candies. I never really understood why it was even celebrated, or why people actually took the time to decorate their homes with spooky things or even dress up for the celebration. Join us today as we count 5 creepy facts about Halloween. Number 5. The spooky celebration started way back, some 2,000 years ago. The Celts celebrated a festival called Samhain, where they believed that during that period, the boundary between the living and the dead was lifted, which freed the spirit from the underworld to wander Earth. So, during the celebration, gifts or food were left at doorsteps in effort to get rid of the evil spirits. The Celts adopted the Gregorian calendar, and the date for the Samhain was kept for October 31st and has remained it ever since. Number 4. People that celebrate Halloween usually decorate their home with dark items. Some will even go as far as turning their home or garage into a haunted house. In 2005, the body of a 42-year-old woman was found hanging from a tree. Her body was suspended 15 feet above the ground and was easily seen from passing vehicles. It remained there for several hours without being reported because witnesses that were passing by thought that it was a Halloween decoration. Her death was ruled as an apparent suicide. Number 3. You most likely thought that the phrase trick or treat had a deep meaning behind it. The phrase trick or treat began in America in the early 20th century. At the time, kids in lower income neighborhoods were mischievous and would prank a number of innocent people. October 31st would mark a time for those kids to prank the whole neighborhood. The only way to stay safe from those prankers would be by offering a small bribe. It was usually tagged as a beggar's night. Number 2. Halloween is celebrated a lot differently in Mexico. It is known as Dia de Muertos, meaning the Day of the Dead. As stated by its name, it is the day for family members to celebrate death. Many families head over to the cemetery to spend the rest of the night with their loved ones. They usually place flowers, food, or even gifts around the person's grave. Number 1. Some parts in America and in the UK, it is a tradition for a young man or woman to turn off all the lights and to stare into a mirror. A couple minutes after, the viewer is supposed to see the face of their future spouse over their shoulder. But if the person was to die before getting married, then that person would see a skull. In most cases, the person has to walk backwards towards the mirror, brush their hair 3 times, or even eat an apple that's been cut in 9 pieces. The ritual could only be done at midnight on October 31st. That's all for today. Thanks again for watching the video. Don't forget to like the video and to subscribe for more updates.